Hi, and welcome to your reading, my Cancer friends. I am I'm going to be reading for you guys today. Let's see what Spirit wants to offer you guys coming days and next few weeks. So this is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please show us what Cancer needs to understand about their journey so far. Let's have a look what Spirit wants to say to you today. Show us what Cancer needs to know about their situation, love life, relationships, and so on. You may be feeling a bit like you just want to run away, walk away, had enough, feeling used, feeling maybe worn out, disappointed. And Spirit is giving you a bright new day ahead. In fact, if you can have the courage to let go of certain things, Spirit will help you move forwards. Now, it could be just letting go of thoughts, it could be just letting go of ideas that you have that are holding you back at the moment. Maybe feeling some lack of inner confidence in decision making at this present time. So the first card out, yes, the Seven of Cups, telling us that you are in a place where you're feeling like, God, what shall I do? Do I stay? Do I go? If I go, am I taking the right path? If I stay, will I regret not exploring where my happiness lies? And it feels here as well like there's you're being influenced by somebody with maybe frizzy curlyish hair or wavyish hair, somebody who also takes care of their eyebrows actually, and I feel that they are on your side, quietly on your side, standing just behind you, encouraging you to take a chance and move forwards. This person might also be confusing you as to the depth of their feelings for you. It's like they feel a lot more inside than they're actually expressing right now. You've got the Emperor, the number 4, and that is that from here we need to get into some order. So you're being asked to tidy up your life in a sense. I think there's some paperwork that needs to be clarified, maybe even receive an official stamp. But things need to be organised, tidied up, and there is such a person in your life, Cancer, who would like to be useful to you right now. Yes, they'd like to be useful to you, and they'd like to help you, Cancer. They want to bring to you not just emotional help, but I think practical help as well. You may be feeling a bit proud, like you don't want to take their help, you don't want to accept it right now. You want to do things like on your own. You want things that you're doing to stand up of their own accord, but it feels difficult right now for you to attain that. And your thoughts, here we go, your thoughts are probably your worst enemy at the moment, Cancer. Yeah, it feels like you're just not understanding, or maybe you're just not seeing that somebody wants to absolutely be your rock. And oh boy, things have been shaken up here with the Tower under the Emperor. So all your structures, everything that you thought you had in place feels like it's broken down at the moment, and that maybe you're standing in a sense of a wasteland inside of you. This is that you're not recognizing right now at all what is going on. It feels like you're maybe feeling out of control, and oh, your heart is breaking. Some of you Cancer people may have lost a parent during these last 2 or 3 months, and that's really, really badly affected you. It's shaken your world right down to its very foundations. And dealing with the authorities is just incredibly frustrating. Some of you may be waiting for death certificates to be issued. There could be complications around how you said your goodbyes to a parent, and that's really, really, really hurt your heart. So it's brought you to a place of complete confusion, and it's like, where do I go from here? Looking at a sense of what happened in these recent weeks and how emotionally you have been, oh my God, on some kind of hectic journey from pillar to post. Maybe you've also had difficulties with actually speaking to people as well. I'm kind of feeling here, some of you may be nurses or work in the medical profession, and I feel like you feel like you can't actually work under these circumstances, that you can't work properly and give your all. You may be questioning the authorities a bit, or higher powers within your job, but not getting satisfactory answers. I also feel, honestly, I'm sorry Cancer, I feel a lot of you are working in industries where there are going to be job losses, and therefore also affecting your actual social life, because a lot of you will be socializing with people that you work with, and now that's proving difficult. Others of you may suddenly have lost your relationship, and it will have come out of nowhere. Although it's been building up and building up, the actual moment may have struck you from absolutely nowhere, and suddenly the relationship is just dead in the water. So Cancer, you know, you are going through a very hard time indeed, and emotionally you are carrying a lot of the truth with you. Maybe, just maybe, one or two of you could be hoping that the truth is going to protect you, actually, weirdly enough. But I feel like you just want to run away. You want to give it all up. You just need a break, man. You just need a break. and you've tried to help as many people as you possibly can, and now I feel like you're thinking to yourself, but why has this hit me? Why me on a personal level, when I've been giving and giving and giving till I'm almost empty of desire, empty of money, just completely worn out. So Spirit wants to acknowledge this with you, and a whole bunch of other cards have dropped out, so I think I've got to use them really. And they are letting you know here that you are going to go through a difficult phase over the coming next few months, and there is a lady at your side who will be there throughout everything for you. I mean, I feel like you may have grown up together, or you may be sisters, perhaps, friends from a long time ago, or a partner who's very in tune with their feminine side, likes to cook, likes to maybe even do things around the house, very practical, get on with it sort of a person, easygoing it feels like, and they're right by your side. They're not going to leave you. They're happy with you in your company, and I feel that their strength is bringing you out to this place where there will be less confusion. And I think they're going to show you the way, in that they will be supportive of you and want you to succeed and get past this difficult phase in your life. I'm picking up the sound of Anne, so it could be Mary Ann, it could be Annie, it may be a double-barreled name like Lee Ann. I feel your partner, if you're partnered up, I feel like they're trying to sort of stay well in their head, stay optimistic, stay out of the news. Or maybe that's you. You want to stay away from the news. You don't want to hear anything too negative right now. It's actually not good for your soul anyway. So, you know, as you do that and you stay away from the news, as you stay away from negative influences and negative impacts, and you accept that change is here and you can go with the flow, I think then confusion starts to lift away from you, and the strength of the magician comes in to light your new pathway. But certainly there are certain aspects of the truth that you now just need to leave behind, so that you can regain your strength, and focus on what's going on inside you. Because emotionally, you've been feeling negative, I think, or negative thoughts have been drawing you in, and you may have some psychic abilities too, actually, Cancer, and I think on some level you've not been listening, and you're now being forced into listening and adjusting emotionally as well. I feel like you're deciding not to do too much about the breakdown of the relationship I see here, that you need a period of adjustment, Cancer. And you need a sense of rebuilding your confidence before you can review things. I feel almost like your best bet here is do nothing and sit this out. Let this time pass. Give yourself a chance to readjust and let emotions settle down. Watch what your partner's move is going to be, or certainly watch your move in the relationship that is crumbling. Watch that person's next move before you do anything yourself, because you don't want to live with regret. That's something that's very clear here. You want to feel like you've done everything you can. And in the next few weeks, your energy is better served towards rebuilding yourself and not spent energy on arguing with someone else, because this breakdown, if you like, has to happen. It just has to happen. It has to, things have to just be struck down in order for you to rebuild yourself here. I feel it's like you're going down a slide, actually. Some of you may be hoping that you can visit a theme park. I think, again, another reason why I'm feeling the slide as going down into the water. Take your time, Cancer. Take your time with relationships. There's nothing that urgent here that you have to deal with it overnight. So give yourself that chance to review and rethink your strategy, and also to love yourself and appreciate actually your self-worth here. It's something that is vital to your inner self, to your inner strength, and also to your health. You need to build yourself up again through food, through emotional peace, through meditation, and through reconnecting with relationships that are important to you, that serve and support you at this time. Cancer, some of you may be visiting beautiful gardens, or may have a beautiful garden of your own, and I feel that's an expression of your inner self. Many of you have a beautiful garden growing inside of you, but it hasn't been seen by certain people around you. Excuse me. I think that's indicative for me of your throat chakra suffering under the circumstances because you're not able to express strongly enough how you feel. It's just not the time to express it. The throat chakra is closed and it needs a little rest, so you can find what it really, the real words that you want to use to get who you are across to certain people that you're dealing with. So think of it as Spirit is putting you under an umbrella and trying to protect you, not so much from the rain, but more from the storm. Okay, so have faith in the way that Spirit is rebuilding things. Certain things that are out of your hands. Keep the faith, Cancer, that you'll get through this, and you will. October is quite well defined here. So I think something quite important will take place around that month for a lot of you cancers. And you definitely need structure at that point. Structure is very, very important. And also correct paperwork, I'm hearing. So I hope that helps you a little bit with your present situation, my dears. And I'll be here again in a few days' time. We'll take it from there. And in the meantime, I'm Simone and Psychic Medium. You can check out my website, simonepsychicmedium.com, and if you want a reading, contact me from there. But yeah, otherwise I'll see you again here in a few days' time, Cancer. Keep up the good work, and whatever you do, do not give up on yourself. All right, so all the very best, and we will reconnect soon. Bye for now, Cancer. Bye.